Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. Zion Williamson out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Stephen Curry. And for the Hornets, Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Williamson. Takes it inside, and Williamson throws it down.
Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Now here's Hayward. Pass to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Called in by Curry. Here's Milwaukee. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Duncan, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Ball. From 12 feet, it's tipped. All by himself. Here's Duncan. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Hayward. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Out to the right wing. Outside Booker. Pulls up at the elbow. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Well, that's simply a case where Devin Booker outworks the opposition and gets a second chance opportunity. Nicely done.
And Ball gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Timeout away team.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Washington. Ball outside, down low. And stolen by Williamson. Here's the break. Booker for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Hayward outside. Back to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. The shot no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Bouknight, defended by Thompson. Pass to Oubre. Bridges, a screen on Harden. Here's Oubre. The rebound by Ori. Here's Milwaukee. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And the shot goes.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter here. And it's Washington missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Irving attacking. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The home team on D, trailing by 8. And there's the screen.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Harden misses. Tipped away. And here comes the break. Pass to Oubre. Here's Irving. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Irving's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Irving against Smith. Here's Washington. Over Butler. And it's Washington missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
To the paint. Here's Ori. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. P.J. Washington picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Robert Ori. Going to the line, shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now Oubre. Knocked loose. And so it's Milwaukee now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And don't go. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Ball is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. And for the Bucks, they've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Jordan in at the 2. That free throw no good. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Terry Rozier is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, they've got Kobe Bryant. Also Kevin Durant out there. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Plumlee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Out to Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there. Jordan against Ball. Jordan with the bucket.
Kevin Durant with a nice steal right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Hayward. Rozier, right side. Here's Martin. Looking to win the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Cody Martin. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Book night. He's checked in for LaMelo Ball. That one's no good. Here's Milwaukee. The 3 from Thompson. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. And the Bucks lead by 21.
They're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Over to the wing. Here's Martin. Defended by Harden. Martin takes it in. Shoots over Harden. And it's blocked by Harden. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Now into the lineup for the home team, P.J. Washington, Miles Bridges, Kelly Oubre Jr.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Butler, a screen on Smith. Irving attacking.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Shooting for the away team, Kyrie Irving at the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Inevitably, when I see Kyrie Irving, I can't help but think back to Game 7 of the 16 finals, the big 3 to win it. Just a truly extraordinary moment.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Smith with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Washington powers it through.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Now here's Bridges. There's the 3, and it's blocked by Butler.
Now, there are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Washington's shot is good. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Here's Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Bouknight. Back to Oubre. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
It's Booker on the wing. There's a screen. Pass to Duncan. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Bridges outside. And the 3 off target.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smith against Curry. Inside, it's tipped. Oubre with a steal. Out to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Milwaukee continuing to pile it on. Up 22 as we head to the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. PJ Washington out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Smith in at the 1 spot.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And for Milwaukee, Kobe Bryant is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Devin Booker. To the middle. Williamson passes to Bryant. They get it back. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker. And the shot falls short that time. Hayward, the pass to Rozier. Booker for 3. Hits the trifecta. Booker's got 8.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Booker's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Shoots from the line. That shot off the mark.
Love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
They double him with Curry. Smith passes to Plumlee. Outside for Rozier. 6 to shoot. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Booker fires from way outside. Here's Duncan. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Points yet in this one. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Booker. And they're pushing it up. Here's Curry. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Smith outside. On the wing, Rozier. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Ball, he's checked in for Smith. Oh, they pick off the pass. In transition, here they come for the finish. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
I mean, he moves so well for a guy his size. Zion's ability to run and finish in transition is incredible.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. Pass to Hayward. Rozier against Curry. Now here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to end the cold streak. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
The away team.
Here's Milwaukee. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Bouknight. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Here's Carey. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Butler. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
At the line for the away team, Kevin Durant at the line with 1 shot.
Free throw is good from Durant.
And guys, we know that Kevin Durant, like most NBA players, has his off-the-floor pursuits away from the game. But the fact of the matter is, we know his priority is the game of basketball.
Here's Bouknight, looking for his first basket still in this one. Over Jordan. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Martin, he's checked in for Ball.
Into the lineup for your home team, Cody Martin.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Booknight. Bryant, he's checked in for Jordan.
Substitution for the away team.
24 seconds left in the third. Pass to Thompson. And here's Butler. And the layup is good off the glass.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards. Outside Jones. Here's Booknight, covered by Bryant. A shot to stop the run. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Milwaukee Bucks delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Ish Smith, Kelly Oubre out there with McDaniels, and it's Jones in at the center position. Harden against Oubre. Pass to Ori. Fires the 3. On target from range.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Smith outside. With the 10-footer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
And that one misses. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Here's Harden. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Charlotte. Outside Jones.
Away team foul.
Carey's checked in for Jones.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Here's Carey. And here's Oubre from the arc. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Smith against Irving. Pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Booker's gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Smith. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Smith.
And here's Harden. Pass to Chambers. Outside for Harden. From the arc. Counted from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Carey. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Away team ball.
Hayward, he's checked in for McDaniels. Here's Milwaukee. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The drive by Irving. 2 points. That one goes.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Carey. There's a screen. And here's Oubre. Second chance effort. And Booker pulls it down. Oubre's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Now here's Harden.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Right wing. Back to Irving. Pass to Horry. And Hayward comes to help. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Irving.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Ooh.
Talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Plumlee's checked in for Carey. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Booker, the pass to Harden. The 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
3 points.
Booker's... got 5 assists in the game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
Down low. Here's Martin. And it's rejected. Harden against Oubre. Pass to Horry. 52 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside for Harden. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Smith. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. And the 3rd team foul.
Booker against Smith. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 5. Oh, stolen by Harden.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Horry. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Smith passes to Plumlee. Smith against Booker. Here's Plumlee. Shots blocked. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Still, home team ball. Substitution for the away team.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.